What's up, y'all? I'm gonna give y'all more advice on relationships because this is based on what a friend has told me most recently. Now, I'm actually standing right in front of an eatery right near a beach. So if y'all tend to not hear me all that much, it's literally because of nearby traffic or the wind. So I'll try to speak clearly and loudly as best I can. But if y'all won't be able to hear me, then I'll try to move somewhere else where there's no draft or no wind. But I'm gonna give y'all more tips and advice on relationships, and this is all based on what a friend told me about it. So when it comes to relationships, you're literally looking for that one guy or that one girl that's gonna make commitments with you, treat you like an angel or like a king or anyone really. But one main thing that most of you may not know or do know about certain people when it comes to relationships is that they do got other people on the side to talk to. So for example, let's just say I'll speak maybe from a girl's perspective. Like if you're dating a dude, but you have that slight inkling that he's speaking with other ladies, then maybe if he's not in the room with you or if he's like nowhere around you and he doesn't know anything, maybe you could somehow maybe snoop his phone, look through all his messages and see that he's literally talking with another girl. So by then, your adrenaline is rushing. Your suspicions are starting to get the better of you, and you're starting to grow a little bit upset because this is what your man is doing behind your back. He's literally talking to other ladies. So y'all usually get into this deep conversation. So who the hell are you texting and blah 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 blah, that type of conversation. He's gonna be like, what the hell are you talking about? Was you looking through my phone? And both of you are just gonna be having a deep and concerning conversation about what he's doing that's gonna potentially jeopardize y'all's relationship. So y'all need to make sure, so basically from a girl's perspective, so any ladies out there that are looking for a dude, make sure that he's trustworthy, because some guys aren't really trustworthy, to be honest. And always make sure that he has no contact with any other ladies. Seriously, like he can have ladies as friends, but you would still need to make sure that he has no contact with them though. Because if he secretly has contact with that female or others, then yeah, y'all's relationship ain't gonna work out. Or it won't be as perfect as you may think it's gonna be. So always make sure to have that right dude that doesn't do that. Of course he can have guy friends, lady friends, hell yeah. But at the same time, make sure that he does not have any contact with him. As long as he doesn't have any contact with him, then you're cool. And that would give you the full indication that that is the right guy for you. And always make sure that the guy is loyal too. Because there are some times where girls can actually test a guy's loyalty. And speaking of loyalty, something else that my guy has told me about what most guys do in relationships or trying to get together with a girl is that some guys tend to be players. What I was told about what a player is basically a guy that goes around and asks random girls, do you want to get it? Or do you want to date me? Or this and that, this and that, this and that. And if they all say no, this guy is going to continue to go around and asks either the same girls or different girls the same question: do you want to get it? Do you want to date me? Blah, 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 blah. All the answers are no. And he's literally going to end up trying something to literally get these girls or that one lady to like him, date him, or do this with him, all that. And obviously it doesn't go down like that. So that's what I was told, that's what player moves are. Like, you tend to ask out a girl, but they reject you, and then you go to someone else, ask them the same question, boom, they also reject you. Then you go back to the same girl like a good day or two later or a week later, and then she still gives you the same answer, this and that. You basically go back and forth, or you do the same thing with other girls and go back and forth with them, and they all say no to you. Yeah, you're basically being a player, because you're desperate of looking for someone. So it's crazy how some dudes are. I am not that type of dude. Yes, I have a lady best friend. Like I told y'all millions of times, her name is Trinity. She is my best friend forever. And I do hope that she does find that perfect dude out there. I hope she does. And if she does, then I'm extremely happy for her. And if you are watching this, I'll be extremely happy for you if you find that perfect dude. If not, I will be more than happy to be that guy. And I will make sure to cut all contact I have with other ladies that I know. I'll make sure that I cut them off completely. Most of them are friends of mine, but still, I'm going to literally cut them off out of respect, because I don't want to concern the girl that I'm going to be potentially dating with. I don't want her to literally think that I'm getting contact with other ladies. I'm not like that. So that's literally how I'm going to be. I'm going to cut all contact I have with other ladies that I know as friends. I'm going to cut them all off out of respect. Once I get into a relationship, I'm going to make it clear to every lady that I know that I'm not going to have any further contact with them once I'm in a relationship. So that's literally it. That is what I'm going to do. Most dudes don't do that. Most dudes still want to keep the side girls that they have to the side. So if they feel like their relationship isn't going the way they want it to go, they're going to try to get together with another girl that he has contact with and see if it can go down that way. And I was told this, and I think Steve Harvey said something like this before, or I think it was some other dude that I seen on YouTube, but I heard it from some YouTuber saying that if you was to get together with a girl, don't ever ask her out on a date immediately, because she's gonna think that you're trying to literally do this with her. She's gonna think that you're trying to get frisky with her immediately, and y'all hardly know each other. So when it comes to getting together with a girl or potentially starting a relationship with her, at least become friends with her. And whatever stuff that makes you happy, so I'm really speaking from a guy's perspective, whatever you do or wherever you go that makes you happy and you're with a girl, bring her out with you. So it can be anything that makes you happy. You can go to like a beach or something, go swimming, or you can maybe go or possibly go laser tagging or whatever, or go roller skating, ice skating, or possibly play some kickball or tennis or anything that makes you happy as a dude. Whatever you like doing that literally puts a smile on your face, and you're with a girl that you met like a few days ago, and you think that you can potentially be in a relationship with her, but not yet until you get to know her better, you can take her out to do some activities to basically pass the time, or to basically, get to know her more. So instead of just sitting down talking, y'all can literally go out and actually have fun, instead of going to somewhere fancy and literally try and get frisky with her that one time, but it ain't gonna work because she's gonna know that you're being completely hella awkward. So that's something that I'm obviously not gonna do, because why the hell would I immediately ask someone out and I've only known them for like a few days? Hell nah. And I was even told that you can also bring a girl that you've known for a few days into your house, but you need to basically be more interactive with her. So basically, if you have like any video games or something, or basically some regular board games that y'all want to do, y'all can play that together and all, without being so weird, like you're trying to get her up to your room and do this. But otherwise she's gonna think that you're not the right dude, because you're jumping to conclusions immediately. So overall, it's just crazy. So yeah, it's literally just crazy. I don't know any other way to put it, but this is what I was told. So I don't know how to say it word for word, but I'm literally saying it in my own terms, so that way it can be a bit more understandable, if it is somehow understandable. But yeah, but there are some dudes out there that are really like that. And when it comes to relationships, that's literally how they are. And most guys will literally say, oh, it's the females that's causing the problems. I guess sometimes it may be on the females, but most of the time, but not all the time, but most of the time, it's literally the guys, not the ladies. Because ladies are being completely and utter truthful with you. They don't have no contact with no other guys. They have no secret lovers or crushes or whatever. They're permanently or temporarily putting all of that to the side to be in a relationship with you. They are going to make sure that they're not talking to no one else while they're seeing you, or while they're dating you, or while they're together with you. They're going to make sure that they have no contact or interaction with any other people that they know out there. So, yeah. And it's really just crazy how relationships are nowadays, because relationships are never perfect. Don't expect a relationship to go by peacefully good. Don't expect that, because all hell will still break loose in some way, shape, or form. So it can be financially, or it can be personally, like I just described. So anything can happen. So just overall, it's crazy. There's literally no other freaking way for me to put it, because that's how deep it really is. And when my guy told me about it, it was extremely deep, and it is truthful though. That's literally how some relationships are. So overall, just be careful on who y'all date or who y'all are with, because you may never know if they actually have a secret lover or a secret person that they're secretly texting or calling when you're not around. Seriously. And this is mainly directed to the ladies, because obviously ladies don't really do shit like that. It's literally the dudes that are doing that. So basically the whole point of this video is basically warning the ladies that most dudes are like this. I am not one of them. Because when I was told this, I was like, damn, is that how it really is? And he told me, yeah, it's true. Because he even experienced it his damn self. So when my friend told me all this shit, I was like, damn, I really found that hard to believe. But he was being completely dead ass with me. Seriously. So I guess this whole video is basically to warn most ladies out there that be careful on the guy that you're with currently, or that you potentially want to be together with, because you may never know who he truly has. You may never know who he's truly seeing, or who he's truly texting or calling, or sexting is another term to put it. So you may never know who this dude has instead of you. So it's always good to ask questions, or when he's not looking, maybe you can somehow snoop through his phone, snoop through his messages or his social media type messages, and see who he's secretly texting. Because if you sense that something's wrong, or you feel like something's off, or you feel like he's not paying as much attention to you, then you know that something is completely wrong. Or if he ends up stepping away for a second, or if he's a bit more distant, or if he tells you, yeah, everything's cool, everything's fine, but deep down you're not feeling like everything's fine or everything's cool. So you are going to end up being a little snoopy and looking through his phone to see what he's truly up to. So this is being directly to the ladies. So any ladies that I know out there, especially you, Trinity, because you are my best friend, and I hope you're seeing this too. And whether you know this or not, but some guys are like that. So just be careful on who you're looking for or who you're with right now, because like I said, you may never know. Anything can happen. So don't expect the dude that you're with now, or the dude that you're looking for, or that you're looking at to date, don't expect him to be perfect, or don't expect him to be the one. Because again, you may never know what he's up to. He might actually be secretly talking to a girl that you obviously don't know, but he knows way before he met you. So again, be careful. You can also ask questions just to confirm or just to be sure. And if he just gives you like straight one-word answers, then that's actually a sign that something's a little off about him. And when he's not around, or when he somehow leaves his phone with you, and you somehow know his password or his pattern to get into his phone, then you have the right to snoop through it and see what he's truly up to. And by then, that should immediately let you know what type of dude he truly is. So always be aware of that. And once you have that type of reflex, or that type of instinct, or that type of feeling, then you're all set. As long as nothing goes wrong, as long as the dude doesn't put his hands on you or this and that, then everything is cool. You can just walk away from it completely and never look back, and make sure you find that dude that's perfect, that's not secretly seeing someone, and and hopefully all goes well. So overall, this main video is just to basically let the ladies know. Basically, this ain't defending no one whatsoever. Well, I think it's somehow defending the ladies, basically. Because like I said, I love women. I do. And if I was to be in a relationship with someone, I'm not going to do them like that. Otherwise, it's going to end up making me look bad. Like I said, I don't want to be that type of dude that ends up getting a bit of bad attention because I'm doing something that's going to end up jeopardizing my relationship. I'm not the type of dude that's going to do that, and I was told to not do that. So again, there are dudes out there that do that. So as long as you're aware, as long as you ask questions, or if he leaves your phone around you and so, you have the right to snoop. You have the right to be suspicious about it or be a little concerned about it. And once you find out who he truly is, then you can just walk away from it. Don't speak to him no more. Cut him off completely and look for that right dude that's not going to do that. So that way, by then, you'll know that you will find the perfect guy for you. So, but overall, just be careful and you should be fine. So, that's all I got for y'all today. I hope I helped most of y'all out. Well, how do I say this word? Particularly, I hope I pronounced it, I don't know. But mostly for those of y'all who are girls out there who have guys right now that they're dating or in a relationship with, or if you're currently looking for someone, so single and looking. So basically, girls that are with some guys right now, or girls that are single but looking, I'm basically speaking for y'all and somehow defending y'all too, because I don't want y'all going through shit like that. So overall, just do you, and hopefully you don't be put in a situation like that. So, but hopefully for those of y'all who are doing that currently, hopefully this helped y'all out somehow. Again, this is what I was told, so hopefully this helped out somehow in any way, shape, or form. If it did, make sure to like it up. If y'all want to comment y'all's thoughts about it, y'all can comment down below. If not, it's cool. I won't be offended by it. And make sure to subscribe if any of y'all are new. Again, this is all I do. All I give is advice. But I promise y'all, more funny shit and content is coming. So I got y'all on that. But until then, this is what I do. I'm proud of it. I want to help y'all out in any way I can. So, but yeah, that's all I got. And I'll see y'all in the next one. All right?